episode of
Her one.
His Only.
What's
I'm
happening?
Ebony.
I'm Nigel.
And if you are not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button along with the notification bell so that you can stay tuned for everything that we upload from here on out. Don't forget to like and comment below as well.
Definitely. Perfect. I think you did that great.
Thank you.
You're welcome, boo. All right, so I got some questions for you.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we finna dig in. That's all right?
That's all right.
I can talk my shit.
You always do.
Okay. Well, let's do it then. All right. So, you know, we live in Atlanta. I know you got a lot of friends or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the question that I'm going to ask you is, I guess, in relation to your friends and you know, the conversation that you guys have.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you guys talk about men a lot. So, based off of from them, do you think that in Atlanta specifically, do you think that women are looking to be taken care of? Right. You heard that,
know
fellas?
what?
Listen up. Let's hear this.
I do think women are looking to be taken care of. I mean, at the end of the day, who doesn't want to be taken care of?
True.
Not to say that, you know, we're lazy or anything like that, or, you know, we don't want to be independent to a certain degree.
Sure.
But, I mean, who doesn't want to be taken care of? I mean, I think financially, emotionally, mentally, all of that comes along when it comes to being taken care of. It's not just financial, but, like, let's be real. I mean, I want to be taken care of financially. That's why I'm with you, boo.
Yeah. Well, okay, cool. So you're saying that you do think women look to be taken care of? Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Okay, so let me ask you this though: do you think that women, a lot of times, do you think that they feel the role of men? Do they come at men that way, or I mean, how do you let someone know that you're looking to be taken care of? Like, is that something that
you know what? It's funny. Okay, if we're talking
you want
about
an independent
Atlanta,
woman, you want to as a guy, you
right.
would want an independent woman.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you know, I guess I know your background. You believe in the Bible. You know what I'm saying. You believe that
a man should be a man and a woman should be a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
So, in the event that that's not the case, then what? Because to me, I think that, you know, a lot of times you might, like, when do you step up as I mean, I guess if you're a woman, to show that you're independent, and then when do you let a man step in? How do you balance that out?
I feel like everybody has their role in the relationship. I mean, I feel like there are certain things that men do, and I'm going to tread lightly just a little bit when I say I feel like there are certain things that men should do. I mean, I'm not going to go out here, look at my car, and see what's going on with it. If I hear a funny noise, I'm not going to cut grass. Like, if it's trash day, I expect you to take the trash out. I mean, I just feel like it's certain things that men are supposed to do. I feel like it's certain things that women are supposed to do when it comes to domestic, you know, day-to-day household things. I feel like women are supposed to do that. But I think that goes into a man being a man, a woman being a woman, and she's showing herself to be.
I'm talking about, okay, so like if you dating, like, right, if do you think that a guy is supposed to pay for how many dates is he supposed to pay for, or how does that look? You know what I mean? Like, is he supposed to, when does he?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if we talking about somebody just on some I'm looking to be taken care of types, Atlanta type stuff, then he's paying for everything. Like, I'm not paying for nothing. But if we're talking about, you know, somebody out here looking for love, that what we in it for? Ain't it? That what everybody's supposed to be? Well, we talking about Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. But ain't everybody supposed to be in it for love?
Should be, but so are they? Work? No.
I mean, I know it go on, but so you're saying that as a man, he needs to be cautious? Is that what
Of course.
So how do you separate somebody that's you know, for you and somebody that ain't for you?
Time is going to reveal all, because, I mean, let's be for real. Everybody puts up some sort of front when it comes to dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never really know somebody until you get, what you say, like 3 months in, you start seeing the world.
6 months.
6 months.
Man,
you show yourself a little bit. So, I think just timing, because, I mean, everybody's going to reveal their true colors after a while. You can't put up a front for forever. So, I mean, that's really it. I think when it comes to like splitting the bill and stuff like that, if she takes initiative, that's what a guy should look for. If she's taking initiative, like, hey, I'll get it. I mean, she don't
like,
really
cool,
want to get it.
See, she don't
really want to get it. But if she offers to get it, she's either playing the game really well, or she really cares and she's like, okay, you know, this is somebody I'm trying to grow with, and I want to show him that it's not just him paying. You know, I'm willing to put forth the good foot as well.
Okay, so this is what I think. I think if I was a single guy here in Atlanta, look, you 2 times I cover you for 2 dates. After that, you on your own. I mean, that's just. And
she on her own. What you mean?
Meaning, like, I gotta let you go. You gotta
like y'all going Dutch.
You gotta shit or get out the pot, meet me halfway or something.
So if she offers on the 3rd date, are you still gonna pay, or you gonna let her pay?
I mean, like, do you on that? When we gonna see you guys again? I mean, what's up? Would you invite me out, or you know what I'm saying? Because that's the tricky part. I guess you gotta listen to that. But my thing is, as a guy in Atlanta, first of all, I know how it is just moving. That's why just moving, you know, as a guy with my guy friends. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's check this out. You gotta pay for parking.
Yeah.
That's $20. You gotta get in. You know what I'm saying? Say for example, y'all having a date, so you gotta pay for parking. That's $20. Then you gotta, you know what I'm saying, wherever y'all go, say y'all go to Blue and Buckhead or something like that. Mm-hmm. That's $15 a drink. You know what I mean? She probably want to get bent, so she probably gonna have 2 or 3.
Right.
And that 15.
She gonna want to hook it too.
I'm thinking about she gonna want to. That's another thing.
You gotta at least get one if they have one. You gotta get one. So
listen, she ain't ate shit.
Right.
So that's another.
Because y'all probably gonna eat before.
See, right. Talking about you hungry. You knew about that day all day long. My thing is, it's just so you looking at easily. You looking at $100 to $130.
Yeah.
Easy. Okay.
Yeah.
You talking about 3 dates. That's about $300-$400.
What is it? It costs to be the boss, though, don't it?
It costs to be the boss, but you might not. But that's without knowing. That's without knowing the worth of what you know what I'm saying. What you're dealing with.
Right, and
it's
that's bingo. That's the thing. Like, you don't know. So I mean, what are you?
That's why I got.
Let me ask you, what? So a guy is spending all this money. Like, what is he basing the fact that he gonna spend all this money on? Like, is it if she bad, I'm gonna spend all this money, or is it on some, you know, I'm really trying to get to know her, and you know, like what determines that? If he spends all this money, is he expecting something in return?
You damn right. I'm sorry. Look, excuse my French. Yeah, yeah. Like, what you ever bought something and paid your money and didn't get what you expected? How you feel about that? You feel burnt, didn't you? So yeah, no. I mean, yeah. And the thing about it, ladies, if you out there listening, listen. Don't, if you ain't dealing with a guy, you ain't rocking with a guy like that. That's how folks end up catching cases. Cause these, you know what I'm saying, you got these guys out, and then you know them type that, oh, you I'm paying this money, or you know what I'm saying, that's what it is. So you gotta, if you ain't checking for him like that, let him know.
Yeah.
Don't use him. You know what I mean? Cause
y'all doing it, but don't do it.
Yeah, and now I guess what they call this savage life. Everybody looking to be taken care of. So I mean, but you don't want it like that.
I mean, you gotta know what's going on out here though. At the same time, you just kind of got at least ask a question like, what you looking for? I feel like if you just ask like somebody what they looking for, I mean, they may lie to you, but they may tell you straight up like, I'm looking to be taken care of, and then you already know what they on at that point. Like,
so like where she at, and like, does that matter? Like, say for example, which is crazy because you meet like from my, you know what I'm saying, from what I hear, like my colleagues, and I got a group of colleagues that are, you know, top notch individuals, and they ain't really, it's almost like a turn off for them to even deal with women seriously, because frankly, and maybe they going to the wrong places, maybe they not in the best areas, but you meet a chick and she live in Buckhead, but you know, you go over there, she ain't got no furniture. You know what I'm saying? She paying what, $1,500 a month, but your car you on donuts.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just like, but then you looking for somebody to invest in you. So it's like, okay, what am I getting in return? my thing is, listen, you always, ain't nothing free in this world. So you got to look at the benefits of what you're investing your time into. Even with you, babe, like, you know what I'm saying? When we got married early, but when I invested everything that I had, which wasn't nothing, because we got married in college, I was broke. Matter of fact,
Look, we ain't a job, but we was broke.
You used to take care of me a little bit. I believe we don't get into that though. Yeah, she used to take care of me. But anyway, we don't talk about that. But yeah, like now, I knew that you were, you know, you had a good head on your shoulders, and you helped evolve me. You know what I mean, in my thinking process, because I was one of them my way or the highway type.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, and you helped evolve me, so
yes.
you know I appreciate that, and you know you still and had promise, so
okay,
I'm not gonna rock with that.
Now on that,
yeah,
we're gonna take a little rabbit trail off to the side.
Okay.
So I want to put this out there.
I don't know what you're about to say.
Yeah. It's just a little tidbit for women out here, just a little tidbit. Now, you dealing with a man and he ain't doing right. And when I say he ain't doing right, I don't mean he on some crazy type stuff, like it just ain't nothing going your way. Like, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you know, it's like little things here and there, and you like, okay, I don't know if I can deal with this. Like, this is not my idea of what I expected. But he shows promise. Now, don't be stupid. If he's not evolving slowly but surely, then you need to leave him alone. Like, don't be a fool for love. I mean, that's just crazy.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
You weren't listening because
I'm just adding.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So don't be a fool for love. Like, if he's not showing any promise, then you need to leave. Like, don't waste your time.
Not none.
But if slowly but surely you're seeing him progress, then that's somebody to hold on to, because nobody is going to be who you want them to be when you first meet them. Like, that's just not, it's not real life. That's a fairy tale. We don't live in one. So, you know, make sure that you're willing to invest time, and it's a gamble. Love is a gamble. Life is a gamble. So if you're not willing to risk it all, like if you're not willing to at least look stupid sometimes for somebody who is evolving, who will be the person that you want them to be eventually, then I mean, maybe you're not cut out for this life. Maybe you don't really want love, because that's what love is. Love is sticking around when that person isn't who you want them to be yet, but they are evolving. So, side note, tidbit for life.
Hey, like what she said, I mean, she told y'all what it is. Like, if y'all really want to be, a little small story, man, about me and Ebony. Ebony knew she was going to be with, I was the man that she wanted to be with off muscle, like off top. You know what I mean? And I was still trying to figure it out. I was Greek, and, you know, I'm about damn half crazy. And anyway, but, you know, I mean, she dealt with a lot dealing with me, you know what I mean? But she knew, like she said, I showed potential, you know what I mean? And I tell my friends or anybody that has come to me and was like, because, you know, we got married at 22. We jumped out the porch early. You know, we 10 years in now. You know what I mean? And we started off, and we were married 7 years before we had our first child. You know, and I don't
so we was in it for love.
We was in it for
like
love.
It wasn't no, you know, it was, we were here because we want to be here.
And I don't think I let you down yet, have I?
No.
Yeah. So I mean, and she knew the potential in me, and she invested in me then. You know what I mean? The thing about it too is, she was smart. You know, you got to keep your circle small. I keep my circle small. I keep my circle small like a peephole. So, you know what I mean? You got it, because I say that to say that, you know, people that say they're for you ain't for you. You know what I mean? Because everybody's going to be in your ear talking about this and that. But if you truly believe, but you gotta live it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta truly believe that this person's for you. And if you believe that this person's for you, then go get them. You know what I mean? You can't worry about with everything else going on, because those same people that was probably in her ear aren't where we are today. Then that's just being frank. You know what I mean? and she dealt with me during all my BS, and so I
It was a lot
promise.
of BS. It was a lot.
I mean, it wasn't that much. I mean,
It was, but we were young. See, that's what you got to chalk it up to. We were young, so it came with young problems.
There you go.
Right.
And now, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna give it a whirl or die trying, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
You're doing a very good job, baby.
I appreciate it.
You're doing a very good job.
Yeah. So I mean, but guys, that's really, she gave y'all one of the best. Be there. You know what I mean? That's what guys look for in time. I mean, we still got other questions. We're gonna get to them, but I mean, what she just said was golden. I mean, you could take that to the bank. One thing about me was someone that like didn't let me down, and that's someone that I can count on. Someone that loved me, win, lose, draw, faults, and all. And she was there every time. Doing all of the foolishness.
Yeah, I was a rider. I was a rider, y'all.
All the way.
I was.
So, that's why, when I finally, when that bell went off, like the bell you need to click down at the bottom, when it went off in my head, I'm gonna give her everything I can. You know what I'm saying? I died trying. So, so I think I appreciate you, baby, for believing in me.
It's just, I mean, people not willing to put all their eggs in one basket. I think that's the problem nowadays.
But you gotta gamble at some time. And you gotta be all in.
You have to.
Yeah.
You have to.
You gotta be all in. Okay, so I got another question for you. Just kind of piggyback on that because it actually correlates. So do you think the roles are reversed today between men and women? Like, do you think that women try to show their bravado, or try to be like try to say that they're independent, like they're independent? Like, is that a way to come off, or do you think they come out the gate initially like, listen, you're gonna take care of me?
I think you see a little bit of both.
Or should you do that?
I think you see a little bit of both out here. Like, you see the women who are on some, I want to be taken care of. But then you also see women who, and a lot of times it's women who are established in their career, or whatever they have going. They're very established and they're looking for their equal, I think, or greater. I think that's a lot of times who runs into the problem the most is the women who are already established, just because they feel they're not willing to give the time to somebody who is still up and coming. They're looking for somebody who has it all or more than what they have already. And so they have unrealistic expectations. Like, it's all about what's important to you. It's not, if you're looking for somebody who has money, then okay, now you're dealing with...
Looking for the bag.
With the bag comes a lot of different things. Like, and people, I just feel like people expectations are just ridiculous, to be honest. But I think it should be mutual. Like, when it comes to the roles being reversed, I think this new age wave generation has their own way of doing things, which is cool. Things have a way of evolving. Doesn't mean that they're wrong, but at the end of the day, I feel like it should be 100% is being given, but it's not always going to be 50-50, but it always needs to be 100%. Like, as long as each side is giving, then it's cool.
I'm going to piggyback off what you said. You're absolutely right, because I think people think that it's supposed to be 50-50, and it's not. Sometimes it's going to be 70-30. Sometimes it's going to be
60-40.
You know what I mean? So the breakdown is going to change, but the thing about it is everybody has, as long as everybody has that common goal in mind, like, that's what's important.
It's about balance.
It is.
It's about balance.
But everybody has to be, and that's where the challenge comes in, because you have to truly be in it. You know what I'm saying? You have to truly invest yourself, because you might be giving, you might be giving 30 and they giving 70, but then when that switches up, can you know what I'm saying?
You gotta carry the heavier load.
It's a shock factor.
Yeah.
You might get apprehensive, and you can't flinch. I mean, and if you in it for love, then you won't flinch. So, I mean, and then everything is about communication. So, as long as you guys have that, I think it'll be great. But I think great points. All right, you ready for my next one?
Yes.
All right. So, how did you know that you got a real man or a real woman that's in it for you? Like, what are the telltale signs?
I think consistency.
Okay.
That's one of the telltale signs, because somebody who is not genuine or sincere, like, they're gonna falter at some point in time. So I think that's the biggest thing, is just to look for consistency. You can't put up a facade forever. Like, you can't put up a front for forever. So at some point, their true colors are gonna show. So I think that's the biggest thing, is just looking for consistency when it comes to that. I mean, the thing about it is, I feel like if you break down all the things that people are looking for in a relationship, when you get down to the truth of the matter, it's going to be, you're looking for somebody that is there for you, somebody that's for you.
It's gonna hold you down.
That's it. That's what everybody is looking for, because holding somebody down, it comes in so many forms. Like, it can mean bringing me some soup when I'm sick. It can mean picking me up from work when my car is in the shop. Like, it's so many forms of holding somebody down. So I think just like those little things, in a long span, like I said, consistency, I think that's how you can tell if somebody's for you or not really for you, or has ulterior motives.
I agree. I think time is a telltale sign.
Yeah.
I think, if somebody's going to ride for you, just like you said, consistency and time. I mean, if you say you for me and you going to be for me, then, time going to tell it. You know what I mean? Because you feel like you're being strung along, or, if things ain't developing, all these things, like the feelings of if things ain't developing as quick as you want them to develop. If you really love somebody, it ain't about that. Like, you know what I mean? Because everybody has that that conscience, you know what I mean, or that accountability in themselves to do right by somebody that's doing right to them. I mean, if you've chosen the right person,
right?
Excuse me. So it was like, excuse me.
Down.
I know it. It's only down on one pipe. But no, like, if they're, you know what I mean, if you've been their backbone, or that makes so much sense. I just think about behind every man there's a strong woman. I mean, that's so true, because I mean, and not to get.
I heard this saying. Hold on. I heard this saying. It said that the man is the head, but the woman is the neck, and she can turn the head whichever way she wants him to go. And so that's kind of how I live my life, is because you're the head, baby. Like, you're the king of this castle, but I'm the neck, and so I know what to do.
Fellas, it's really trickery. You gotta read under that, because I know that she's the neck, and I'd be like, wait a minute, I thought I wanted to do something different, and we doing what she said do. But I will give this to you. We understand one another, and she, we work together well, and that's that's what years of being together and years of marriage will do for you.
The thing about it is, the only reason that I can even let you be the head is because I trust that everything that you do is for the betterment of our family.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it comes with trust. Like, that's what all of this is about when it comes to who's the head and all of this. It's about trust, because, yes, you're the head, but I know, you're not going to make a crazy decision for our family, and you don't treat me like I'm the head and I'm what I say
goes.
No
dictatorship.
Like, that's not what's going on. If you ask my opinion, and if you feel like it makes sense, and that's what we end up doing, it's not on I didn't think of that, so we're not gonna go with that. Like, that has to do with pride, and if you have pride, you already behind. Like, you already losing.
You got to be able to check yourself and know when you're wrong, because there has been times when now we 10 years in, everything's kind of smooth sailing now, but I do recall times where I had some of my crazy idea, and she was like, no, we should do it this way. And I'm like, well, we're going to do it this way. And then when I got to myself, I went to thinking, I'm like, damn, I'd be a damn fool to do what I initially was thinking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you got if you consider yourself an intelligent person, then you got to be logical. You know what I mean? You got to know what's the better, the better outcome of two variables.
Yeah.
So, and that's one thing that I've always been able to do. Now, it might take me a little time. I might have needed to walk away and, give me a day to process, because, emotions run high, and you want to be right, but sometimes you're just not right. You know what I mean? So, But you also, I'm gonna tell you this too. You gotta have somebody that's gonna put it out there, and then let you breathe it in, let you absorb it, and without going, tooth and nail.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like if y'all have a disagreement, okay, everybody take it to the lab. Let's come back and let's talk about it later. And let's see if your attitude don't change, your mind don't change. And someone's attitude is gonna change if they are an intelligent person and they think logically. So I definitely think that that's important.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Let's see if we got anything else. I think we're
y'all, we getting ready to go out too, just so you know. So I've been looking at the clock in the kitchen over there. I've been kind of side eyeing.
Are we gonna take them with us tonight?
We'll see how it goes.
Sure.
We'll see how it
goes.
goes. Y'all are. Another side note, our vacation is in 17 days, so I'm really excited about it. I've been counting down. So,
Mocha Fest, baby. Mocha Fest. Cancun, Mexico.
Yeah, so
it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be turned. So we definitely gonna bring y'all there if we don't bring y'all.
What's the name of the hotel
tonight? We staying at Temptation Resort, so it's where adults party and where adults play. So
and we adults.
So it's gonna be a good time for sure. Definitely gonna be a good time. Ready to let my hair down and just party. But yeah, so we're going out tonight. Shout out to my mother-in-law who is here. She gonna watch London. So appreciate her for just this opportunity to go out.
Absolutely, we get some playtime.
Yeah.
So I think you dropped a lot of jewels tonight, baby. I think you did a great
I think
job.
It was a real good conversation. For sure.
Guys, if you have any questions, please comment below. Make sure that you subscribe. We love to hear from you. We love to answer your questions. Like I say, we're 10 years in. We got married at 22, and shout out to one of my colleagues. He's getting married this weekend. Javon and Cherry, so they're getting married this weekend. And then another one of my colleagues, they actually proposed not too long ago, Marcus and Pumpkin. So, congratulations, man. We in a winner's circle. Everybody getting married. So, I mean, guys, if you're trying to get married and you're looking for the right person, leave a comment below. Ladies, if you're looking for the right man, or if you're not sure if you got the right man, leave a comment below. We're going to tell you how to check them. We're going to let you know some of the things that you should do, to make sure that he a real one. You know what I mean? And everybody looking for a real one. So, for sure.
Yep.
You want to close this out, baby?
All right. So, this was another episode. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe because we're not going nowhere. So, you might as well. But, yeah. So, thank y'all for tuning in. Like Naja said, definitely don't forget to comment down below any topics you want to talk about, want us to talk about, anything like that. But until next time.
All right, guys.
All right.
Much love. Yeah.